hola mi amigo Clark. It's Marco.
Hola mi amigo Michelle. Hi. Wait, no, is that right? I think
That's good enough.
Okay, no, I
That's
think
good.
I'm the other one. I'm
Right.
amigo, amiga,
Right.
amigo, Polish.
Hey, and this is our deck. A couple of our doggies.
Doggies.
Sophia.
That's Sophia, the shy. Oh, look at Bella's the froggy doggy. Yeah. And oh, we got more dog. There's our buildings back there where we put our products.
Welcome
And
to Tennessee,
the
Clark.
deck with all the chairs and the samples, and Marco's going to be I'm going to be the director, and well, you know, I'm going to film Marco, and he's going to point a few things out. So here we go,
so
kids.
Clark,
Yeah.
The classic. Really happy with the cut of the chair. Seems pretty much the same. I do want to clarify. You know, is this the material? First off, I thought we'd get our terms down. When I say material or fabric, I'm talking about this. When I say rope or cord, I'm talking about this.
Yeah.
Okay? So is this the fabric that we're going to be using for like the classic, the deluxe, the deck? Just want to be sure. And the only reason, and let's just get kind of a close-up. This feels very similar to the original fabric that we used. And you can see how bad it fades. I don't know, you know, but I sure don't want it to be that severe of a fading. Now this new material feels very different.
And this is new material from the current factory, of
Right.
course. Yeah.
Right. Now it still fades though.
Yeah.
But not as bad.
Not as bad.
So anyway, just getting some things clear. On the classic, I know this isn't the rope that we're going to use, but ultimately I'd like it to be even thicker than this. You know, just to make it look beefier. Okay?
And stronger. Now
Maybe not that thick, which is on the footrest.
You can even really see the differences between these two ropes, but you know.
Maybe somewhere in between. If you've already ordered the cord or the rope for this round, that's okay. We can go with it. All right. Really like the thickness of these wooden arms. I'm still concerned with this whole structure. Like I said before, it's very suspect, and they have broke in the past. So I don't know. I'm hoping.
And I of course noticed that because this right here is thicker, it gives the screw more to tie into
More
in here.
thread.
More thread. So certainly that's going to help. We recognize that. Yep. The knots.
Yeah, well, no, this rope was so thin that it was pulling through.
Yeah, you can pull that forward. I just the knot that was here was so thin, and I couldn't tie another knot because they're tied here. So I just went ahead and stuck that tape there, and it keeps it from falling through. So cool.
So what I'm talking about with this deck, this classic chair leaning back too far, I have manually tied these, like retied them here to make them shorter, so the whole chair sits up a little more, as opposed to back so much. So I'd like these ropes here in the back to be tied shorter, so it has more of an upright feel. Let me just show you when I sit in it. You know, this chair is more of a kind of sitting up chair. Now I know everybody's different, and Michelle's going to argue with me, but
But you know what
else
I
is
do understand though, Clark, like on here, the way these ropes are tied here is it gives the customer the opportunity to untie them and so I'm going to point this out. Like here, the opportunity doesn't seem as possible because they've been
well,
yeah.
let me just interject.
Yeah, okay.
The customer shouldn't have to.
Okay.
You shouldn't have to tie it.
All right.
It should come a certain way.
All right, dear.
So the classic, the footrest, I want to go with, you know, a regular footrest like comes with a deluxe, with this thick rope, the wooden dowel here, and this.
Yeah, and this Y as well. This is something, you know, the Y.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take a look at one that wasn't like that. Huh? Yeah.
I know you had a different design, and maybe we can experiment with that, but I just want to go with what we know for sure. Also want to point out
available to show them the different design?
No.
No. Okay.
Also want to make sure that we have the Easy Hang embossed here on the happy bag and the cup holder. All three places. If it costs more, then it costs more. You just tell me. So I think that's pretty much it. You know, cup holder lengths on all the chairs. I just want to, well, for the longest time, Clark, you know, we'd be selling these chairs and China would send us these cup holders that were up here. And people would say, boy, if that cup holder was just a little bit longer. So it actually should be maybe a little bit longer, to where on every chair it's just easy access. This is about right. Okay. So, man, we're pretty close with this one. It's just that
you feel it tips back too far, huh? Yeah,
too far,
I can see where that's not comfortable for you. Yeah.
And this chair is really, we target it towards people who say, well, I like to sit up.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, so make these things shorter
to
where it's like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the label on the back of it, hun, we don't need it, right? Or
well, no, he knows.
Oh, okay. All right.
He knows.
He knows.
So I think that's it for our classic video.
Yes.
Anything else?
I think we're good, hon.
Bella, you have anything to say?
Would you like to say anything, Bella? Who's wagging her little tail? All right, classic. Cool. Do you want to sum it up?
No.
Can I sum it up?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to sum it up.
Okay.
We want the Easy Hang logo embossed on the chair, on the happy bag, on the cup holder. We want to be sure that these ropes can be as thick as possible, and that they're, you know, the good, you know, cord that isn't this cotton cord. We want to be able to pull this up more so that it sits up more versus laying back that far. And the footrest, we want to make sure that it's one of these footrests that actually comes with the deck chair and the deluxe as well.
Just the deluxe.
Oh,
Just
sorry,
the deluxe.
hon, just the deluxe. That'll be with the deluxe too. So it has a double purpose, classic and deluxe. Yeah, and we're liking this pretty good here. You know, maybe
I just hope it works.
We hope it works.
Let me just, not that this is my forte, but I thought of having recessed holes here that came down. And you go, so it's, in other words, it's recessed, flat, and you go all the way through and bolt on the bottom.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Could work, eh? Might,
you know, recessed, so the top of it, the top of it is flush.
Yeah.
Goes all the way through, and you have a nut on the bottom, a locking nut. It will not come down. It will not come out.
It might work. That's an idea.
These weird nails are guitar picks, by the way. So don't think I'm weird, Clark. I'm just a guitar picker.
He's a guitar picking man. All right, there's our classic.
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up.